Shelf for fluffs.
Yay, shelves for fluffs.
Shelf for displaying nice popular things.
Is that your job for this evening then? Do you want to like push the windows too? Is it getting a bit windy? Or?
Push that one a bit, Lily. Sorry, I left everything open because when I got up this morning, it was so hot in this room.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Spent a lot of this morning not getting dressed because it was too hot. Not totally Nana, just mostly Nana.
Hi guys, welcome to Doodlemoon.
Woo!
Today we are doing Duer for Rowan, but my printer has decided that go away. My printer has decided that now is the perfect time for it to like start yelling at me about updating. I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit just because I'm having to shout over it. So yeah, today we're doing Duer for Rowan, who is actually my DM. Duer is a human male, around 5'7", dark hair, Roman nose, wears a Venetian mask. His left arm is badly damaged, so he tends to tuck it behind his back so no one tries to shake his hand or touch it. Duer is a spy-oriented thief who tried to con a god and was cursed for it. True neutral, he's driven by his need to get the curse lifted and is generally a little self-serving. Self-preservation. His soft spot is kids and poor people. He has a superficial charm, very good at conning people. His persuasion and deception are both crazy high. Rowan has also given me his art for Duer. We're probably going to go with a pose that's a little bit similar. Just because I did have a look around for other poses, but I tried to find a good fencing pose because I was like, oh, they have a rapier, and there is that fencing thing of when, oh no, hang on. There is that fencing thing where people like stand with like one hand behind their back, but I couldn't find a good shot of it. I don't know if I was just looking in all the wrong places, but we're just gonna get rid of that. Right. Sorry, I forgot that I was using this one. Right. New layer. Hello. Hello, Ro. That's fine. Don't feel any, like, pressure to, like, hang out, to, like, do stuff if you've got other things you'd rather be doing. That's fine. I just thought I'd let you know, so if I, like, have anything wrong with your baby, you can be like, wait, no. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, who is coming singing up the stairs? It's an Emois.
Yes. Oh, we. I'll stop. Hello. Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, look at you bringing pudding up here and everything. You're all
Oh, there's
prepared.
a naked man, Helen. That man's naked.
He's got
Yeah.
a leaf.
Why is he so fancy with his pose?
Because I'm drawing a Rowan's fancy man.
Oh my lord, is Rowan there?
Yeah, he's doing a collection quest in Skyrim that requires 0 retention. So, all of them.
Wait, what? Say again?
Rowan's here, but he's playing Skyrim at the same time.
Oh.
Which is, like, fair. I'm someone who, like, can't do, like, a
Nice.
video game and something else, but, like, yours and mine's brain whistles are very different, so.
Hi, Rowan. Wait, I can't. Wait.
Where have you
Scottish
found the
question.
smallest bottle of water ever?
I got it on the train. I don't know where my litre bottle is. I've lost it somewhere around the house.
Oh. It's going to turn up somewhere really random, like in the loo.
I think it's in the bathroom.
Yeah, my water bottle goes missing in our loads.
I know it's because I brought it with me when I was in the bath because I didn't want to keep the drink. And I didn't drink it while I was in the bath.
Well, yeah, because you're already in
Hi,
the
James!
Oh, hi, James.
Oh.
A Rowan and a Rowan. Other leg.
Rowan's other leg.
Renee says she might join in a bit later.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
How is the Renee?
I even put the link to the thing and that at the start of the stream this time instead of at the end. Because I realised that Renee didn't actually know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, do you want to go to a disco Greg's?
Yeah. Duh.
I made Helen go to Greg's for the first time ever.
You made me what? What?
Go to
Greg's.
Greg's.
Do you have sausage rolls, Helen?
No, I had one of their pizza things.
When Sophie told me the other day, she was halfway through a vegan sausage roll. It sounded very crunchy.
They never look cooked to me. They're always really pasty. Sausage rolls,
No
that is,
eggs.
not Sophie's.
No eggs, mate.
Rowan, you should feel very glad that you can't see the naked man on Helen's screen. Very naked.
Why would Rowan care about naked men?
Rowan sees that every time Rowan looks in the mirror.
Yeah.
But this is a highly disturbing naked man because of his necklace.
Because of his necklace.
He's wearing nothing but a necklace. What is he, a Celt? Like...
Yeah, Rowan disagrees with your choice of pizza thing. Which
Look.
I do as well.
Yeah. Rowan, like, so he's a whole gay man. Yeah, I know that, like, my choice of Greg's thing is very weird. But, it was partly because they didn't have, what was that other thing you wanted me to try?
They're toasties.
Their toasties have bechamel sauce on, so I can't have
didn't
them.
know that.
You're like when Dad went to Nando's and ordered the beef.
Dad ordered some beef at Nando's. I didn't know about
I
that.
went to Nando's with work, and I said, "Oh, how did you find it?" And he said, "Oh, not very nice." And I said, "What did you have?" And he said, "The beef."
Oh no!
Oh my god.
And I was like, "How did you?"
Hello, Renee.
Oh my god.
Hi, Renee.
Yeah, Emily, like, mainly just wanted me to try it because it was, like, a case of, like, you know, oh, if we're somewhere where there's, like, very little choice,
Yeah.
then, you know, it's an alternative to Subway.
And I wanted a sausage roll. So.
Oh, it's Emma.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. That's Renee.
It's Renee. I think sat here eating ice cream.
It says it's Emma, no, it's not.
I typed no, it's not.
Oh,
Renee
okay.
needs to go on her own Twitch account.
No, never.
Does Renee even have her own Twitch account?
Yeah.
No, she needs to start one called Cankle's Camel Toe.
Yes, that's a good idea. I actually heard something equally terrible. As a haircut. I can't think of it.
I feel
Do you remember what your Twitch username is, Renee?
she's saying what was mine. She deleted it, she thinks. Right.
I'll have to make you another one.
Please call it Cankle's Camel Toe.
I feel bad that, like, I'm the only reason you have a Twitch account, though.
Yeah, sometimes I watch people play The Sims.
Oh, fair. But is that as satisfying as playing The Sims yourself?
No, but I don't know how this, so...
I see. See, I would just get even more frustrated because, like, they'd be putting stuff in the with The
Yeah.
Sims, especially they put stuff in the wrong
do
place.
things that I don't want them to do. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you just build the houses, or
No.
do you actually play the game?
I play the game.
Oh.
You should play it with me. I'll just watch you play.
Oh my god, no.
You
I
can't be
would-
bad, Emily. You can't be bad at The Sims.
But I would build you an owl slide.
You can make an owl slide.
Just put the owl on the top.
They have vacuum cleaning now.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you can
The
make
dust bunnies!
You can
What
make
I
an
find
owl
hilarious
slide
is, did
and
you hear that?
apples And all of it. You can live your daddy's girlfriend, Lizzie.
Did you see him in his frog costume?
Is that on his Instagram?
Yeah. He lost a bet. He filled us to look as a frog.
I did not see
I'll
that.
find the pictures. It's hilarious.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't run out of
Don't
arrows.
die.
Oh, thank you. It's finally warm enough for me to be wearing my thin blouses to work. On my screen, my blouse looks really orange, but it's actually hot pink. I don't know if that's just an issue with my screen.
What is that? I would say it was red.
It's pink. It's pink. It's pink, isn't it?
It's red.
I thought it was pink. It's pink. We're under yellow lighting.
Okay.
It is pink. Trust me.
I want tea. Also, Dad gave you the bowl which he'd put on top of Mum's bowl, so there's sticky ice cream on the bottom of it.
Oh.
How more sticky? It's so difficult having people bring you food.
It's awful, isn't it, when they don't bring you food in the way you like.
Your mum
Yeah,
sent us.
look.
Looks red on my
Rowan
screen.
and Renee agree. It's red.
Am I just having a colourblind moment? I don't know.
So I'd say this is pink. You see? This is pink. Maybe it is pink.
It is pink.
Why are you
But
saying
is it as
yellow
pink as
light?
my pink?
That's a totally different shade of pink.
I'm pink.
Yes, I know.
I also have my skunk, Renee. My skunk is on my butt.
Well, one thing to be said for your fancy boy Rowan, he does not have too much in the terms of drapery for me to worry about having to
Who is
draft.
this fancy boy?
I can give you the description again, but it's basically Rowan's D&D character.
Oh.
He's a thief who wears a mask and has an injured hand, hence why he's got it awkwardly tucked behind
Is this the
him.
mastermind rogue? Is it mastermind?
It could be. I don't know if this is a D&D or if this is from Pathfinder, because I think Rowan plays both.
Does Rowan find it weird to see the two of us together? Oh wait, I have a clip on my head.
Oh, what did we say? Ah, fair. Okay. If you just put a clip on my head now.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. I live with it. One thing I do need to do actually is I need to quickly like pop on where his.
He is the mastermind. Yes, thank you, Rowan.
What is the question, Remy?
You have to answer. So she's just put question.
Oh, answer.
Why is it? I might go get my spikes.
Is the Scottish costume guy Rowan?
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
You should introduce them.
I should. Yeah, Scottish costume guy is Rowan, who's someone that I've known for a while, shall we say.
Camel toe cankles is Renee Tonkin. No, I should have said her last name. Oh my god, people are gonna find
Oh
her.
my god! Stop doxing people on the street.
I don't dox Renee, Rowan. Rendog is my house.
Well, it would probably flange out a little bit, wouldn't it? I'm just giving myself a. That's gonna be his sword.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my spike.
Okay, you go get your spike.
I'm just gonna lie on the floor with
Oh
my
my
spike.
god, bug.
Okay, you do that. What?
Random bug.
Well, that's the problem with having the windows open, is this does become a bit of a bug hotel.
Piece of bugs. I'm not a bug.
I am Scottish and I make gosh. Yeah, you've got a very obvious name, unlike me, who I would not. I guess this is a bit too involved to be doodling, and I am not the moon. So. I'm just gonna have a quick look at how's the front of this working. Right, okay. You can make a Twitch account if you want. I'm not paid by Twitch. I don't do enough streaming for that. So. What? Oh my gosh, you do.
Kiwi low costumes go.
What?
Oh, Renee!
Kiwi no good. Aww.
I sent her a bag of memes because that's all I could think of.
You do more on Twitch than I do, Emily, so.
I sent you that picture of Dan with a frog, it's great.
Oh, good.
I want a frog costume.
Yeah, fair. I do have an actual Twitch account, which is mine.
I want a frog
Which I did
costume
used to
too.
stream on that one. But then I was asked to join Crit and Castle, and then stuff happened, and now people know me on this channel more than the channel that's actually mine. So I've
Guess what
possibly
my,
pulled this
water
fringe
bottle
too
was?
far down.
In the toilet.
Oh
In
well.
the toilet. I'm stealing all of your kisses.
Go for it, there's like a million. of
Don't
them.
roll over me, okay?
Why are you doxing my sister and me? Stop saying our actual legit names.
In Renee's phone, I was originally Emma is smelly, and now I am Emma was smelly but showered.
Aww.
I feel like there's some very different
I mean,
conversations going on in this chat right now.
Yeah.
to be fair, Emma, you are Emoir.
Yeah, I did have a thought to do like cosplay making streams, but trying to like set up a camera that was able to be streamed from was just like beyond my ken because I don't make costumes up here in my bedroom. I make costumes downstairs in the living room.
Would you like to lie on the spikes, Emily?
I feel I should like tilt the camera down so people can see what you're doing.
Check the chat.
I mean, people might watch. People watch all sorts of like crafting stuff on Twitch. I think it's mainly just about like the personality of the person presenting, though.
Sometimes it's nice to just watch a stream for some company.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Helen,
Yeah.
do you want to go to a pirate-themed resort?
I mean, yes. What sort of a question is that?
It's in
Do they do
Mallorca.
sea shanties?
Yeah. Perfect for families with young children. Yeah, me and Helen would like that.
I'm a young children at heart. Yeah, I mean, that can be the problem because, like, I think there's a big gulf between what you do and what, like, most people actually want to... What most people are actually, like, feeling capable of making. This wants to be a sharper nose. And that wants to be over.
He looks like the Phantom of the Opera with the mask.
He does a little bit, doesn't he?
He's here, the Phantom of the Opera.
Is he going to throw a chandelier at my head?
Are those bird poos on your window, Helen?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Whoa.
No one can get up here to clean them. Yeah, it's intimidating before you... It's difficult to start, and also, like, unlike some things, like, I feel like a lot of that stuff has, like, a bit of a skill ceiling, and it's also, like, a bit expensive to start. Although, like, it's not the most expensive hobby.
Yeah.
It's spikes out.
Why are you
Well,
laying
get
on
off
them
it then.
No. Renee, give me words of encouragement. Help.
Emma, get your... She says, Emma,
How
get your own
can you be
Twitch.
gayer than Phantom?
This is my Twitch.
I mean, the Phantom's very straight.
But, like, his whole vibe is very gay.
Dude, he's an incel.
I know, but...
He's very straight. I'm sure that Rowan's boy is much nicer than Eric Fuckboy.
You should introduce him to our party. We're
Well,
such
that-
a good party.
You guys managed to not blow up the ballroom last week, so... What are you doing? Are you
Messing
breaking
with
my...
you.
Stop breaking my chair! Stop poking me in the back through my chair! Oh my god, please. Don't break my chair, please.
No, it unzips so you can clean it, Helen.
Yes, I know, but not so Emma can, like...
I'm sorry for derailing this conversation.
Are you, though?
No, not really.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's your favourite shape?
My favourite shape?
Yeah. I like parallelograms,
Mm-hmm.
but only because of the word parallelogram.
Well, that's not really liking the shape, then, is it? That's just liking the word.
Okay. Well, give me a better argument then. Renee says a star because she is one.
She is. What about
I am
don't-
trying to
don't
concentrate
take it
on drawing, so...
Oh, you should sing Phantom of the Opera. Yes, Rowan. Yes.
Ah, yeah, do you have the...
Pensando me in dreams again.
Am I seeing this right, by the way, Rowan, that his mask is like two-tone? So it's like red on one side and silver on the other, or is that... Also, thank you, Renee. Yes, I am triangle to concentrate.
Oh, Emma.
Yes.
Did you tell Ben that we successfully pulled off the heist?
Well, I told him that I got the car, but I hadn't told him that I'd given it to my parents.
What?
Oh yeah, you don't know.
No, I don't.
So when I went down last time to London, I bought a bottle of wine and a box of chocolates to give to Ben's parents from Mum and Dad. And so I gave them it, and then when I came back, Ben sent me a message being like, can I confirm this is your York address, because my mum wants to send your parents a thank you card. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, that's the address. Well then, remember. He was like, cool. And then like a day later, he sends me like a message being like, panic stations. My mum accidentally put the wrong name on the envelope. So she wrote Tony and Caroline on the inside of the card, but she wrote David and Caroline on the envelope.
David and...
Yeah, apparently they know someone called David, and she wasn't quite concentrating in that moment and just had a bit of a mind melt. We've all done it, right? And then he was like, she's really embarrassed and she's freaking out. Can you intercept the envelope? And I was like, yes, of course. When I just made a really good punch. She's rectangling the chat.
Oh my god,
Oh my
Renee.
god.
Yeah. So anyway, so he told me this on Thursday and said, I'll probably arrive on Saturday. So since Thursday, I've been like obsessively trying to intercept the post before Mum and Dad. Like literally, it's been hilarious. But yes, it finally arrived yesterday, and I managed to pick it up before Mum and Dad noticed. And Emily helped me get a new envelope to put it in.
We
Oh,
had
good.
to raid the drawer and we found some vintage pictures of you and a pen to correct photographs.
Oh, it's open on one side. Okay, right. So this whole side doesn't even need to exist. That's fabulous. Hang on. So is it still like it's still like a mask over the eyes on both sides though, right? Yeah, the card did come. Emma's intercepted it, Renee. You need to talk louder, apparently she can't hear you.
I'm on the floor!
She's on the floor. Do you want to see her?
Yeah. Having a long time on the floor. Oh, my breast. Wiggled. This bra keeps twisting itself. Very unfortunate. Excuse me. Tear it around in my underdrawer.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to swivel the camera around you now. I'm not that mean.
I think I nearly gave your mum a conniption earlier by suggesting that she got locked in with us and Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
don't.
did. I think it was more the prospect of having to cook 3 dinners every night that was scary.
Yeah, that's very true. I would apologise, but I was annoying first. Sophie's just copying me.
Emma, what happened? I demand to know. Okay, Renee. Here's what happened.
Just send her a voice message and she'll hear you.
Oh.
You might not be speaking up loud enough for the microphone to be picking you up. I can put the microphone down on the floor for you.
No. She can hear me. It's fine. I just need to talk loudly. But then there's the damage of my parents perhaps hearing. I mean, it's not very interesting. Hang on, wait. I will say what you said, so I'm not yelling so much.
Your mum says we're being very helpful, Emma.
Why?
Because we were talking about the tortoise having its back scratched. And then I told her that you were laying on your acupuncture mat.
Yes. Okay, Renee, here's the story. So the toast. I was in the living room. The post, and I think I was having lunch with my dad. And the post arrived, and I ran out to go get it, and I grabbed it, and I left all the other posts there. And then I was like, okay, I'll go squirrel it away in my room. So I jumped into my room to put it away, but Mum was there working. She was like, oh hello, and I was like, oh hello. And I just hid it in my suitcase quickly. And then this morning, I sneaked it out and ended up in my leather envelope, and I put it in the baby. It's all good. Here you go.
Oh no! One of those classic Skyrim.
What's happening?
Skyrim has floating bread.
No, not floating bread. It's holy bread.
And Renee says she can't hear, it's overly quiet.
I said it. Tell her I sent it to her in Signal.
She sent it to you on Signal. Do we need to get Signal now?
Yes.
Oh.
And you should all delete your social media.
But I have to share my art or people won't know that I exist.
Okay.
That's literally the only reason I keep my social media presence going, is so that I can
Yeah. That's
put art out.
Renee's the one who read the book about deleting your social media.
Well, I mean, if Renee wants to delete her social media, then go ahead.
Okay.
I know I should do it, I'm just not.
Spikes hurt, maybe.
Yes, Emma. Why are you laying on them?
Because they.
Should you not have a towel or something between you and the spikes?
No, Red Dog lies on the spikes naked.
Well, that's...
Why are you calling her out?
That's Renee's prerogative.
The glee with which you just announced that, Emma, Mum.
She didn't hear.
She called you out for sleeping naked on spikes, Renee.
She doesn't sleep on them. She just lies on them.
Oh, Renee.
I think they genuinely can't hear you when you're on the floor.
Oh no! I'll have to get up then.
I mean, I can put the microphone down on the floor for you, but that would involve a lot of... You alright? You alright, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm up.
Idiot.
Good.
Right.
Renee's kicking you out of her inner circle.
What? No, not another pun. Please, Red Dog.
Wait, hang on. Should this actually be more like that?
Ow, this spikes really hurt.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Would you like to lie?
No, not particularly. I'm just...
Are you confused?
Yes, I'm having a bit of a moment with trying to remember how swords lie.
That does
When
not
they
look like a sword.
Keep your mind out of the gutter, please, Emily.
It
See,
needs to
he's
come
not gonna
more
have
towards
his-
hand.
It's not going to have his hand resting on it, is it? So.
No, but what I'm thinking is that it's... You would have, a strap going like that.
Oh. Well, wouldn't you have it more on your hip, attached on your hip?
Not necessarily. Hang on, I'm going to actually look up,
Also.
sword on belt so that I can,
Sword on belt.
Because, yeah, it's you have them hanging lower than you think you do.
Do you ever think, if the FBI checked what you Googled, they would think...
Oh,
you had
I'm alright.
gotten
Oh,
a
I'm
job?
definitely going to be arrested if they ever try and do that.
I Googled something after watching a serial killer documentary earlier.
Well, that's your full fault, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I was like, why did I do that? Ew! They were like, these photos are too graphic for this show. And I was like, ooh, Google it. Ew!
I think it's also partly I've got him on slightly a funny angle for where it would be.
Look at your naked man again.
Do you just want to look at the naked man again?
No, because I feel like because of the angle of his hip, you'd have it tied here and it would go down like that.
Yeah, but if you actually look on how these sword belts work, the belt, it's not actually on the top belt, is it? It's hanging off of a lower belt like that.
Yeah, but either way, like, it's not gonna...
So the belt would go like this, so it's on a loop there. So it's definitely on the wrong angle, but, like, I feel like it's more of a straight across.
Yeah, I feel like it would almost be like handle coming out this way and like leaning on this part of his hip.
Yeah, probably more like that, I think.
Yeah.
But, like, possibly with more of a... hang on.
He's here.
That's not what I meant to do.
This man's got his pee-pee blurred out.
Yes, I'm sure he do.
He's got a necklace on there.
More like... yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah?
Yeah, but you need... Like, there's a line here, isn't there, in his muscle definition because of the angle of his hip. And
So
that
it'd be
would
more
what it
like
would be
that,
resting
and
on.
like just hanging right next to the buckle. Like there. I think.
He stood like, So if he stood like, yeah, look, he stood like,
Yeah, he stood like...
Then it'll be like...
Because I tried to find like an actual... There's a fencing pose where you like hold one hand behind your back, and I wanted to find that, but like trying to find decent pictures of fencers doing that bit, I don't know if I was just like searching the wrong name, the wrong words, but I could not find a decent drawing of it. No.
Rendog might leave.
Okay, well,
She says to me secretly.
that's fine. I'm like, that's not a surprise to me.
She's here. Why? I've got Phantom of the Opera stuck in my head now.
It's because you looked at a phantom mask and it unlocked ancient repressed memories of having to rush Sophie to rehearsal. Do you remember when Sophie was the understudy for Christine? Just
Bye to Renee.
Bye, Renee.
No, Renee.
Bye, Renee. We love
Oh,
you.
that sounds dramatic, by the way, Rowan. Bye, Renee.
I'm not a poo. You're a poo. Anyway, let's
Where's
ignore
my
her and talk
phone?
about Ryan's dramatic face reveal.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make you a Twitcher, wouldn't it? A streamer. If you do a face reveal.
What are you on about? He's talking about his character's face being
Yeah.
revealed.
Well, maybe his character should be a streamer.
Do you remember that, like, paladin concept that was like a streamer, Emily? Because technically paladins don't need to, yes, probably. Technically paladins don't need to have, like, a divine, like, person. They just need to, like, have a lot of faith in something. Like, have a lot of belief in something. Oh, hello. Something happening to my stream. Oh no. I've got a red light on it.
Uh-oh. The internet dropped out.
It's green, red, orange, red. Oh dear. I'm just going to apologise for what I'm sure is being an absolutely horrendous streaming experience.
We've still got a clip on the side of your head, by the way.
Oh.
Emily did that to me earlier.
Okay.
Throw it to me. Oh, that was a good throw. Bro,
Hey.
who are you?
I can throw fine, I just can't catch.
Wow.
That's always been the case. It used to really annoy the PE teachers.
Rowan is asking a question, Helen.
Yeah, I saw. Things are okay, yeah. Bit tired because I've been at work all day. Like actually in the office work. So, you know, that always makes me tireder. But other than that, I'm okay. You know, I've had food now, so that helps.
We're good too.
Yeah. Ice
I-
cream.
They have ice cream and I have nothing.
Oh, I ate it, so now I don't have ice cream.
I don't want to eat too much on stream because then you get horrible
Oh God,
noises.
don't do that.
You can tell that you're a fashion designer, Rowan, because you've done all these things that I know if I was actually sewing or making this, it wouldn't be so bad. But like as an artist, I'm like, straps. So many straps.
Like Kingdom Hearts costumes.
Oh, well, no, Kingdom Hearts costumes are awful to make and to draw.
What's with the feet? Are the feet like? Is it what's on the feet?
I think it's like a sort of an armoured boot.
How beautiful.
I mean, I will fully admit that when people like give me just like armour and then like no visual description of what armour they want, just say what they're wearing, then I just tend to go on LARP sites or whatever and be like, show me examples of this armour. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, yes. I keep forgetting that they need a strap or an extra straps around the thighs. Also, I'm going to apologise in advance, Rowan, because my line art is just coming out scratchy tonight, and I don't know why. We're just in a scratchy, sketchy mood, apparently. So, it's gonna be messy. Blame it on the fact that I'm tired.
Blame it on the wine.
I really do need to, like, actually buy that better,
Tablet.
yeah.
How much is it?
Looking at a couple of $100 at least. Because I want to get one that, like, has the screen inside the tablet. Because I think that'll help my line art. Because I think part of the reason my line art keeps coming out so sketchy is because I'm, like, always having to slightly guess where stuff goes.
So you almost want like a tablet which you can literally draw on.
Yeah. Like, I've been worried about them in the past because, like, I don't like the sensation of drawing on glass, but I think it might help. I mean, I'm never going to be arsy with you about putting all the seams in, Ro, because, like, I'm not trying to replicate your art, you know? I'm trying to do, like, my own version of it, so I'm not going to be drawing all the seams because I need to get this done in a timely manner. I just find it an interesting comparison between our two styles. I think, like, for me, it stems from the fact, though, that I'm, like, you know, I've had, like, so much spending, like, getting my art stuff for, like, animation quality. And, like, with animation, you're just like, that doesn't need to be there, that doesn't need to be there. What's a detail? It's unnecessary expense is what it is. Get Hui on. I'll have a look. It's something I've been looking at buying secondhand. So I've just been like trying to see what like CX and places have. Yeah, because I'm currently working on a Wacom. But I am very aware that Wacom are way too expensive for what they are. And this Wacom is like really old as well. Yeah, it's the sort of thing of like, I can do it. Like, when I sketch out cosplay ideas, I do it. But like, if I'm just doing like day-to-day, like this sort of stream design or whatever, I always tend to just like default back to what's the minimum amount of what's the important things that need to be on here to like get across to your character's like personality? How can we abstract it down? Not saying that I do manage it, but that's generally where my brain goes. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to look into it. It's something that I've like known I need to do for a while, but I've just been like putting it off.
It might be something where the prices have come down a fair bit in recent years.
Yeah, I think they definitely have, because when I first started drawing, like getting a full screen tablet was just like, whoo, only pros have those. Right, I need to do this like double-breasted arrangement on the... I might do the buttons as a brush in a minute. Yeah, exactly, and it makes sense because like you and I have like trained for different things. Like I always get told when I was like doing like my uni course and everything, like we'd always like, you'd start off with like a really complicated character design, and then you get told, okay, drop all of these details, you need to be able to draw this character in like 30 seconds. Which is a bit of an ask. That's not the brushes that I want either. That's right.
Looks like nipples.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding.
Who's an adult? Because it's not you.
Excuse you. I'm an excellent adult.
Mm-hmm. I just, whenever I have like chainmail or buttons or anything like that to draw, I'm always like, screw it, we're cheating. No. No.
It's not cheating, it's using the instruments at your disposal.
Very diplomatically put.
Thank you.
God. Yeah. Ooh, good luck.
Guess what time
9 in the morning.
it is? 8 a.m.
Fuck.
Something hideously
That's cool.
awful.
Guess who's gonna be lying today?
You! Like a normal person.
Right, I feel like we need this cloud to sort of like drape down here. Which one are you doing if it's taking you... Although I guess like some of them, like the one with all of the little glowy stones, that one took me forever to like find them all. Partly because I realised that one was like, oh, you only get one chance to get it if you do this quest, and I hadn't.
I've never played Skyrim.
Me either.
I think you tried Skyrim on my computer once, but you didn't like it.
I'm just not very good at shooting things.
You don't need to shoot things in Skyrim, you can whack them with a sword.
I'm not very good at whacking things with swords either.
Fair.
I'm not very good at violence games. I'm not especially at
Oh, that's the one you're on. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up installing a mod that, like, puts markers on for all of them because I was just like, oh, fuck this quest. Does that look done to you? Do I have more that I need to do with it?
It looks good to me.
Looks done to you?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good to start.
Oh yeah, I have like a really old version of Skyrim.
Time to start colouring.
Time to start colouring. Time to get my palettes open. If you say so. I've never completed Skyrim, so... What colour is his skin?
Tricky.
Isn't it? I mean, I wasn't worrying about money anyway, but fair. Pale, very pale. Okay, we'll go... Hang on, I'll put the cheats on so you can see what I'm looking at. I'm basically like, I've got like, this is the colour that I grabbed from your drawing, which is actually like pretty tan, I guess, actually. I guess we'll go for, let's say this one then.
Yeah, that's good.
Are you alright just like still?
Yes, sorry, I was just looking up.
No, you're allowed to just look. I was just kind of like checking that you were okay because you're kind of hovering.
I just zoned out.
That's okay, you're allowed to zone out.
I have 15% battery.
15% battery. We're looking at sort of like a brown, aren't we?
I think you're going to New York on the pilot.
Am I? Oh no. Ah, fair, yeah. That makes sense then, that it would be screwing with my colours a bit. Gonna...
I like that blob.
That blob?
Yeah, the big skin blob. It's a nice blob.
Thank you, dear. I'm just gonna... do that just so that I can see better what I'm doing.
It's Shrek. I love Shrek.
Body!
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
You ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking kinda done with a finger at a thumb.
Shape of an L on her forehead.
We're gonna get banned.
We're gonna get Twitch banned from singing the naughty. I don't think they ban you for like singing. I think it's if you're like playing the music.
Can we do karaoke?
I'm not sure. You could maybe do it without a backing track.
Wow, yeah, start coming and they don't start coming. Right to the moon, gonna hit the bell button. Don't make me run. There you go. Is this helping you, Rowan? Concentrating in Skyrim? Yes, no.
Yes, we should do an art trade, absolutely. I should do more like art trades and stuff, really. I like only really draw for streams, which is...
What is an art trade?
It's where I draw something for Rowan and then he draws something for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I've done like
Is that-
art swaps before, like art Secret Santas and that for holiday things.
Why did you do that skin colour?
It's not skin coloured.
Oh, okay.
It's like white, like
Oh.
a creamy white,
Sorry.
because he's got like a white shirt on.
I thought you were still doing skin.
No, I
Yeah.
just don't want to like do it completely and utterly white because then it won't shade nice.
Rowan, you should have a week off. You should chill.
Yeah, absolutely. If you think that we're not going to agree with James on this point, then
Yes.
you're a fool.
Chilling is very important.
Emma was just saying that she agrees with James that you should take a week off.
And I was singing Shrek loudly and asking if Rowan was enjoying it.
Yeah, she was also asking if you enjoyed her rendition of
All Star.
All Star by
Smash Mouth.
Smash Smash.
I can sing it again if you can.
It's like a dark grey. Okay.
The years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Look at Emily's cross stitch. What's if I did such cross stitch?
Then you better do it right or she'll be very upset.
Mummy! I have to go get rubbed now. Okay, I'm coming.
Go get rubbed. You've been continuing what? Sorry, Rowan. I'm lost track because people are yelling All Star at me. Hello. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you coming back or are you going to go and have a nap after you've been rubbed?
I think I might stay down if that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
But have fun.
Bye-bye.
And I'll look at it later.
Yeah. Go get yourself a rub, Chuck.
Looks like she's doing a salute.
Ah, right. Fair enough. I'm like, sure that I think that like there were streams on Twitch that were streaming karaoke and they had to stop because people started getting harsh on them about music and stuff and copyrights. But I don't know. I do know that Twitch is no longer like safer than YouTube for that sort of thing, which it used to be. I don't know if you can really sing song to the music I have behind me. Really. So one of the problems I always have with streaming is that like I'm like, I have to just put on the playlist of copyright music that I know is safe. Because I've tried like searching on Spotify for stuff like that and it always gets claimed, regardless of what the person curating the list, creating the playlist like claims. I often get it claimed. I mean, thinking... Oh, lordy lord, don't ask me. See, this is where I actually need Emma back, because Emma knows how to sing and I do not. I cannot. Yeah, that would make sense. Because I think you've got a lower voice than my dad, and my dad's a tenor. I mean, to be fair, if you keep, like, doing exercises and stuff, you can push it, though, because, like... Emma can sing both alto and soprano, but she didn't used to be able to sing all of soprano until she'd done training, so... Ah, fair, yeah. I guess it's a bit of a, like, dissonance, trying to get used to it. God, that must be weird. I say over here in my set privileged bubble. I know that I had a weird enough time getting used to it, like... Because I used to sing loads and then puberty happened and, like, I couldn't do the singing that I used to anymore and I got really cross with it and stopped. Because I am a little baby when it comes to things like that. Forevermore? Which one is that from Beauty and the Beast? Is that... I'm having a complete nut of brain fart on which song that is. yeah, I've seen the newer movie like once, but like I didn't like it, and I don't remember half of it because I was just like in that state of mad where I wasn't like processing it as a memory anymore. Because I didn't like it. Like, I don't go as far as some people. Like, I know some people get really, really hyperbolic on like, oh, it's the worst thing Disney's ever done, which, like, definitely not that. But, no, I didn't like it. I was really hoping they were going to put some of the songs from the Broadway Aladdin in the new Aladdin movie, but they didn't. Which, I don't know. I guess fine. The one new song they did add I hate, so. Alright, my skirt's like a sort of a. Like a red. Yeah, I know very few people who will like even attempt to make a case for that movie anymore. But I already know that you didn't. I could have already guessed that you probably wouldn't have liked it, but hey ho. Yeah, I think that Emma Watson's like complete stance on not wearing any sort of support garment was unfortunate and a bit misplaced, I think, because like if a corset fits, it's really not that bad. It's just if you're wearing a corset that doesn't fit properly, then you're going to have a problem. And she's like the principal of the film, so could she not have just insisted that wardrobe had to make a corset that fitted her? But I don't know, maybe not. She clearly had enough sway to say no corset at all. But then I don't know if that is true or if it's just one of those rumours that goes around about this movie. I don't know. I thought the Beast's like coat thing was nice, but like, you know, for a thing that was entirely CG. Yeah. I may end up calling on you for that when I actually like get my Sojo back, because I have a pattern that I want to make that's like Edwardian-y. Yeah. I have a pattern that I want to make that's kind of like, it's probably fake, like faux Edwardian-y, Victorian-y thing, but I still want to make it. But it's a like jacket and skirt, and the jacket has boning in. I've not done corset boning before, so I may end up whining at you for help. Emily, do you want to join us in shitting on the live-action Beauty and the Beast costumes?
I hate them.
I mean, apart from Emma's, they're okay, but...
Eh.
Oh, are you not paying attention to anyone's except Emma's? Okay. You were paying attention to Emma's because that was the one you wanted to make, and then you saw it, and then you changed your mind.
Nice, and it was horrible. I love princess dresses.
What I might do, Ro, is I'll like show you later the pattern that I'm planning on making, because like I say, they've put boning in the actual jacket, and I think that's to make up for the fact that you wouldn't be wearing a corset underneath it, but still try to give you the silhouette. I don't know. Yeah, I have like a DVD that's like how to make a corset from scratch. I'm just a little scared of doing it. Because tailoring on yourself is always hard. Ooh, that'll be fun. I'm guessing you're not doing the version from this movie though, huh? I know you had a lot of fun doing the one from the Once Upon a Time TV show.
Yeah.
Which was better than the one from the live action movie. On a TV budget. Although, like, wasn't the costume budget for that show crazy high?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't you saying that, like, Regina's, like, outfits cost, like...
Tens of thousands each. But it was Disney, so of course. They had money.
I don't know if that's normal for TV shows and I'm just, like, sheltered, but... It still seemed very oof. When I saw what you were trying to, like, recreate with... Oh, historically accurate. Oh! That'll be fun, then. I think I've seen, like, a few people, like, try and draw up... Wasn't there a girl at, Sheffield Comic-Con who came in, like, a historically accurate bell dress with, like, the wide skirt?
She did. She made it perfectly. It was so pretty.
Because you were judging and you were the one who was like, no, guys. She also... Trust me, she also deserves a prize. Ooh. Well, £1,000 would definitely help because, like, no matter how you do a historically accurate bell, that's going to be a lot of fabric. There's just no getting around the fact that that is going to be a lot of fabric. I think £1,000 on a bell dress sounds...
That's a good budget.
Yeah, that's a good budget. That sounds like a decent budget. Like, I don't know how much your bell dress cost in the end. And you cut corners on that. Like, we were using cheaper fabric and stuff.
I don't know.
You don't want to try and work it out, do you? It definitely cost up in the hundreds.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess part of it is that, like, I think some of that stuff you were using stuff you already had.
Yeah.
And it's
Sorry,
always hard
I'm
to...
half listening to my podcast.
Oh, sorry, I can shut up if you want to. I'll just talk to Rowan.
No, I didn't want you to think that I wasn't listening.
No, it's fine. But yeah, that's always one of the sucky parts about doing a costume. You won't need that. That's if you make it from... Oh, if you made it from silk. Oh, that would be so nice, though. I've never made anything properly from silk. Silk's so expensive. Yeah, you have access to cheaper fabric because you're a jammy. I'm gonna bring out a bit of a blue in this, just because I think it will be nice. Like, I think the thing with Belle is that it's like the actual fabric is like not the worst part of it. It's like how much detailing do you want to put on it though. Like, I know Emily did all of the hand embroidering and stuff, but I don't know if that's necessarily what you do for theatrical costuming, because like, or if, because like I'm sure you have access to like an embroidery machine, which we don't have. Emily didn't want to use, what are they called, Em? Those bits that, you know, where you buy, like, individual pieces of embroidery to sew on. Is it applique? Yeah. You'd applique, yeah. I watched like a YouTube video on like, you know, how we do theatrical costume and blah blah blah. But 'twas a while ago. Yeah. I have been fortunate in that, like, I have not needed to ruche or applique much in my sewing life. I mean, I guess I've done, like, stuff like I've done a lot of puff sleeves, and those kind of have it a little bit, but that's more just, like, doing a load of gathering lines and then pulling it, really. Yeah, that'd be cool. I, like, haven't been sewing much, just because, like, it's so hard to, like, make myself do it when I don't have a, like, deadline reason to. I'm currently working on a little, like, dungaree frock for Emma, which is pretty simple. It's just, like, front flap and a circle skirt. But I need to finish up. I need to finish it off and hem it and all that. Yeah, I'm sure if I, like, had to do it, I would get used to it. I've just not needed to. Like, the most I've needed to do is gathering sleeve heads, which I feel like is the easiest. But yes, I probably should, like, if nothing else, I'd love to get your eyes on this pattern that I'm planning on doing and get your thoughts on anything I should or shouldn't do. Yeah, exactly. I've, like, only made what I need to make. So, like, I think the only costume that I've really, like, made twice entirely was that I've made, like, a second BB-8 dress. And even then, I wouldn't say that dress is necessarily that difficult. You know? It's just, a tea dress with elastication, like, run through the hem. So, like, once you realise, like, as long as you know how to do an elastication channel, it's not hard. Oh, is that what happened with some of the outfits that you sketched up? Because I know that some of them were different. Which I have to admit, I am someone who finds tailoring stupid hard. We've been attempting to make a tailcoat for Emily and hitting that tailoring is hard, haven't we, Em? She's counting cross stitch. I also keep running into the problem with tailoring of, or even just fitting things, that I have, like, really slopey shoulders and a really big bust. So that just seems to, like, create a load of run-on problems when I'm trying to, like, fit things to me. And I'm still figuring out, like, ways to get around that. Oof. Okay, yeah, that makes some of the stuff you showed us make sense then, if they cut the budget that much. I did wonder, because, like... It did seem a bit, like, on a shoestring. I guess what with, like, COVID and everything, though, there's no guarantee that you'll make a return, right? So, you gotta cut things. Yeah. And, like, I mostly do stuff from pre-bought patterns where obviously the drafting is wrong. And then I have a drafting book, but I've tried to use it. It's like Winifred Olcott or something. And, like, I've tried to use it, and just for some reason, like, the adjustment that it wants me to make for my shoulder, I just can't do. It, like, means that I end up putting my shoulder in my neck, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't, like, when I try and calculate it out, it doesn't come out with a shape that makes sense. So I don't know if I need to, like, invest in a different drafting book, probably, but it's still just a pain. Ah, okay. I meant to ask Sophie about what she was doing for costumes for her thing, actually. Aldrich is great, is it? Like I say, I just can't get the... Because, like, I do the calculation and then it means that my shoulder is just too short for it to join up to my arm
But
side.
your body is not the same shape as most normal humans, Helen. You have
I know,
no
that's what
shoulder.
I'm saying to Rowan, is that, like, I know I need to adjust my pattern block to make sense for my shoulder, but I cannot figure out how to do it using the Aldrich technique.
So,
This is a problem we've been having for ages. Yeah. It is a whole nother way of thinking than how I'm used to doing with it, and I'm just like, ugh. But, like, I tried to do, like, I did a pattern drafting course at the college, and even the tutor there couldn't make it make sense with me. So that was a fat waste of money. Yeah, when we next can meet up and, like, we're in a situation where I can, like, fling pattern paper at you, I'm definitely gonna be like, help me.
Help me, because I'm the one that gets grumbled at.
I try to be better about it.
My sewing guru skills failed.
There's nothing against you,
I know.
Yeah, it's one of those things of like the pattern. Yeah, I don't know quite how to explain it. It was just that like it ended up with like the like angle between my neck and my shoulder being like that, like really tiny, like nearly crossing over, and then like none of the other calculations after that would make sense either, and it was just like not adding up. And I was just very, very confused. What colour eyes do you have? Was it green? Oh. What colour eyes do you have, sir? They are green. I was correct. I'm making alright time on this at least. I say I'm gonna jinx myself now. Because I'm still got like half an hour and we're not onto shading yet. Yeah, I think I'm just like hitting a limit of what I can learn from the book, and when I tried to like find a course to help me, I did not find a good course because I signed up for like pattern drafting, like one of the advanced courses, and they were like, oh, not enough people have signed up for the advanced course, so therefore we're moving you and everyone onto the basics course. And it's like, I don't want to do the basics course. That's just like learn how to follow a pattern and make a dress. I know how to do that already. I've been doing that for ages. So just very frustrating, you know? I know what I've forgotten. You should have straps going up there, shouldn't you? How do they go? Shoot. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I mean, what makes me laugh is that I can make the adjustment work if I'm using a block for stretch fabric. I just can't make it work if I'm using a block with a dart in it. So, I don't know, maybe it's just... That's why I think it's to do with, like, this area as well as the shoulder. Like something's going up with my darting. a skill I do not have. But you know, we're trying. Like, even when making stuff for, like, Emma and Emily, I'm like, I need you to put this on and then I will pin the darts in by hand because I just can't make it work on the flat. Huh? Cost. Let's get some lots of dollars. Spend it every dime for a wonderful time. So, if you. I have like a mannequin, and I have tried drafting on that, but the problem I have is that the mannequin has proper shoulders, which I lack. So it always ends up like looking great on the mannequin and awful on me. Yeah, fair. Like, I think it's just that, like, I've always struggled with, like, translating 2D to 3D. Like, it's one of the problems I had when I was trying to teach myself 3D modelling as well, and the problem that I've always had whenever I've tried to do sculpture is I just really struggle to, like, translate a 2D idea to a 3D idea. And, like, drafting is just, like, all of that, but a million times worse. I think that was one of the reasons why I was like drawn to try and learn from Aldrich's method, because it's like all calculations and formulas and things, which I like, but I don't know if I'm necessarily trying to do tailoring so much as I just like... God, I would love to have a block for dresses and things that worked with my shoulder. You know what I mean? Not so much like, wow, I really want to go in depth into tailoring, so much as like, I just want to make things fit me. And yeah, I think it's also like, I've never even attempted menswear, so I mean, I can't help but think the menswear might have like some parts about it that are easier. You don't have to worry about, you know, elboodles, but I mean, that would be great. Yeah, because like I say, that's like where I keep like hitting the snag, is I'm just like, where do I even start? How do I even need this to look? I mean, what I found funny is like, I did do a mock-up of this Victorian thing that I want to make at some point, and that one sits on my shoulders just fine. That one I barely had to modify in order to make it fit on me right, so... Hey, that's good to hear. We'll see how much shading I manage to do. We might not get to do as much shading as I was hoping to do, because it's already 25 to 10 and I have to be in the office again tomorrow because... I'm currently in the middle of a weight fluctuation anyway because COVID, and also I need to lose weight for health reasons. So that's the other reason I'm holding off on making too much stuff for myself, in the vague hope that I will lose weight and then it wouldn't fit. So, you know, one can dream, right? I do not think I've been doing as well as you, man. I have been doing absolutely dreadfully. I'm really hoping that, like, with restrictions lifting and that, I can start doing more exercise, especially with it becoming warmer. I want to start swimming again. I really miss swimming, and that's like not been on the agenda for so long. And it's like one of the few sporty things that I'm good at. You know what I really should have done before this stream, Emily? I should have grabbed my glasses.
Oh, Helen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you try a new visor?
Yes. There's one slight problem with it.
Is it too big for your face?
No, it was clearly meant for people who have glasses with less substantial arms.
Oh.
It was made for people who have, like, little wire glasses, and I have quite thick frames. So, like, the pegs don't quite reach over the frames, and if I try to do too much, then they ping off my glasses.
Well, it's still better than trying to stack glasses on your face, I guess.
Yep.
You're just gonna have to not do too much.
I'm just gonna have to live with it.
Just work slowly.
I can't work slowly, then I get in trouble.
Who told you off?
Me.
Helen!
Me tells me off.
You work faster than anyone else I know. You're like a little robot. Like a Roomba. Poor Henry. I hope they found him. I hope he wasn't in the ravine.
He could have been in the canal.
He might have had to have a funeral.
Aww. I'm sure it was fine.
Poor robot.
I'm still sad that that Fleur didn't know about Stabby. Yes, you do. Me and Emily played the D&D board game this weekend, which was really fun. So we're gonna have to give that a try when you guys are with us. I will... You know what, fuck it. Ooh. It's very nice. We do have Ticket to Ride. I've played it a bit with my parents. I'm not very good at it though. My dad and Emma are really good at Ticket to Ride, but I'm pretty pants at it. I just don't have the brain for it, I think. I've seen some of those games before though. I think I've seen Resistance before. Rowan's sending us a picture of his board game collection so we know we have to go play with them after COVID.
Oh my god. I want to visit the row.
Was Betrayal on House Hill the one we played last time? We were over at yours, because that one was a lot of fun.
That was the one where we just ran away with the whole house.
Yeah. I was saying that, like, we should bring the D&D board game with us.
Yeah.
So I think Rowan and James would enjoy that one. I'm curious to see how much different that one will be if we play it again. With, like, you know, having reshuffled the decks and got a different boss.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I think I do remember playing Geek Out with you. Was that the one where we found that we're on the pretty much opposite ends of the superhero geekdom? Although I say that, I am looking forward to when the next Harley Quinn animated show, when Series 3 comes out. Aren't we, Harley Quinn Season 3.
Yay! Hurry up!
I think Geek Out also, we're all people, all four of us are all people who have been known to info dump on people, as much as Emily will claim that she doesn't info dump. So... But yeah, we'll have to come up to you or stuff. I don't know whether it's easier for us to come to you or for you to come to us. But either way, we can sort it out when moving is allowed. Because both me and Em have been vaccinated once already, so, you know, hopefully for us... Oh, is it? I haven't seen the Snyder Cut yet. I haven't seen the other cut of Justice League either, though, to be fair. I just looked at it and then went, I can't be bothered. But I have heard a lot of people saying that it's actually pretty good, which surprised me because I was expecting it to get ripped. Because, there was so much skepticism about it. Yeah, we probably will do both ways eventually. Never. Okay, well, that's good to know. Have I got everything coloured now? I think I do. Huzzah! Right. Shading time. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, you go have your supper and sleep well. This will be up on... Yeah, I'll put this up on my socials and that, and I'll tag you. Emily,
Hmm?
do you think I need another layer of shading on this, or do you think this is enough?
I think that's okay.
Yeah? That's good. Right. Done, I think. You think? Only 20 minutes over.
Yay!
Oh, my wrist hurts. Thank you to everyone who's still watching. As always, you can be as cool as Rowan and enter your own character in for the draw by following the link that I've just put in the chat. This will be up on my social medias, which is Doodlemoon on Twitter, MissMoon92 on Instagram, and MissMoon92 on Instagram, MissMoon on Twitter, and Doodlemoon Art on Facebook. And yeah, I will be here next week where we will be doing some art of my D&D group who've recently had a reason to get all fancy, and I fancy drawing it, so that's what we're going to do because next week is my choice. And yeah, thank you very much guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!